I can't think of any.
And diggity hello, citizens of the internet.
Pizza?
We're back.
Pizza's good.
What are you
And we're
talking about?
we're back on a Sunday. It's been quite a long time since we've done that.
It can't come around for a bit.
Okay. That's fine. You guys can say hello now.
No,
Hello? Oh, my,
I'm not at a protest. Sick of this bullshit.
Hey, Anthony.
Sup, Anthony?
Ooh, I can pin messages now.
ooh, nice.
Is that a temporary thing or like what is?
And it's just if I think a comment is good or relevant, I can pin it, and anyone who joins this during the stream will see that comment at the top of the live chat.
Hmm.
Not that I have anything terribly important to say, but you never know what might come up.
Send out the link.
I am. Do, 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 do. So yeah, Anthony, since you're here, that that there uh fucking SCP dating sim, huh?
What?
You heard me.
I
These are
wish I didn't.
these are the things you miss when you don't watch Grant streams. Not that Grant was doing just some SCPs in general, but Anthony ended up mentioning the dating sim for SCP.
Well, when you say bullshit like that, it makes me glad I don't watch it. I didn't watch it.
I'm very curious about what it looks like.
We might find out, because I'm willing to pay the price for it.
Chad, why don't you care about your mental health?
I used to, but it just became a futile effort.
Chad, you need to
I,
start caring.
I will
Why?
Why the Anthony, why are you asking? Why are you blaming Chad if you were the one who brought it up in the first place on stream?
I will pay you.
Fucking hypocrite.
It's like the who was it was in the chat. It got brought up because I mentioned uh the weird like massage dating sim that Kobe and Gemma streamed the one time, and the one person you date is just like a giant sentient jar of mayonnaise.
When the fuck was that? I don't remember that.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, one of them's like a werewolf girl, another's an alien, and then there's just a fucking jar of mayonnaise. Okay.
Okay.
What's up, Kay?
The mayonnaise was the last date they had, and that's when Kobe was just like, okay, I'm out. I'm gonna go make some tea. And then
I'm guessing they didn't keep it up then?
I think it's still up. It's called Mr. Masagi.
Send me the link because I don't remember ever seeing that.
Okay. But yeah, when Kobe came back, John was like, okay, so what you missed was, you see the mayonnaise? I don't care. Just got back from Joanne's. Ah, nice. So Kay's broke for a while. Hello, Bagel.
Hey.
She's the fox girl and she's gonna put a tail on you. Okay, I'm not going to. I know the tune you're referring to, but I'm not going to sing it for two reasons. One, possible copyright strike, because YouTube is that petty. And two, the Hex Girl song is actually pretty catchy, and I will not sully it by comparing it to this story. You only spent $20. Wow. I'm proud of you.
Might go watch that movie later.
That's a good one. And I think I've mentioned it here before, but for anyone who hasn't watched it, you should go check out the Scooby-Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog crossover from a couple of years ago. It's actually very good.
I've been meaning to watch that for some time. It looks pretty good by the trailer.
Oh yeah. And you get to see Eustace dressed as Flava Flav and rapping.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
That sounds awesome.
I got 2 yards of fabric to make some work shirts. Nice. Yeah, Eustace thinks he's coming to a bunch of money, so he starts rapping in celebration.
Still processing that.
Going to get my sword out for this. That is wise. Does he drop the N-bomb? Oh, I wish. Just Eustace. Stupid. You made me look bad. Anyway, shall we get started?
Yeah, no, I'm still processing this.
I just remembered a strange dream I had last night.
Do tell.
So I was on my couch watching The Price is Right with Bob Barker and the other guy. Things were all going great until the guest on that show was gonna spin that wheel thing, and that wheel landed on 666. You know what came out of that wheel?
What?
The devil.
Are you sure this wasn't a creepypasta you read?
Nope. It was all in my dream. The devil came out and he did all sorts of crazy stuff, let me tell you.
I mean, that's what he does when he's not going down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. See, this
Yeah,
whole time he was in a bind and he was looking to make a deal.
Get it, it's a song.
Is that like Pick Up Destiny?
I'm going to ignore that you just asked that.
You don't like Pick Up Destiny?
I'm talking about The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh, wait, is that like an actual song?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I'm not well versed in country.
Anyway.
All right.
We're reading too many bad creepypastas.
How do we,
motherfucker. Chad?
How does the not the host of a chat kick someone else?
Womp.
You don't. Squares 39. When I killed my parents, then Zeus. Jesus. Hello, Jammy. Raptor has chosen death. Okay, says Raptor, please.
I have failed the country vibe check.
Anyway, so we're on chapter 23 now when Hariko's starting to learn her fox magic or some weeb shit like that.
Yeah, this is starting. It's giving me the vibe of, like, you already know, like, okay, even the first chapter was already too long, but you know something's getting too long and too tedious when all this more complicated magical bullshit's coming in.
Yeah, like, this should really be the last chapter. Everything after this, it's 67 chapters of padding. Okay. So, yeah, and Anthony's upset because the fluff is gone. I still can't believe that was actually a line in this.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Alright. So, you're Pav. I just stood there silently. Who else does know my name? And most importantly, what do they want from me? Did Bitch Tits gave my number to someone or what? First of all, who's looking for me?
Can I be this person?
Sure.
My name is not relevant for you. So tell me, are you Anthony or not?
The voice sounded like female. But since I don't want to deal with crazy people, I'm gonna do what everyone would do. No, I'm not. You dialed the wrong number. I could hear her groaning, and moments after she hung up. Like I would tell you my name, idiot. I started walking again as I put my phone back in my pocket, with hope that no one will call me again. Fucking loser. As I made my way to Bitch Tits, the clouds began covering the sun, and I was getting a little bit annoyed. I mean, whenever I need to do something, it rains. I mean, clouds don't necessarily mean rain. But when I don't have to go somewhere to do stuff, nope. Sunny as ever. Can't I just get a damn clear weather for once? A damn clear weather, you just want the one? I wonder if in the future we're gonna control the weather, yeah. That's never going to happen, but at least we can try, right? What the fuck is this? Man, pulling this damn suitcase is a pain. I spotted Bitch Tits' house, and to my surprise, Yosef's car was parked on the sidewalk. On the sidewalk. Guess that's my ride. I walk up to her front door and knock on it. Suddenly a thought popped into my head. Is this going to be the last time I'm going to see Bitch Tits? I bet it's going to take ages till I see her again. The door opens and Bitch Tits smiles warmly at me.
Hello, Anthony. We don't have time to talk right now, so let's go.
What about Yosef's car?
Don't worry, I can drive, unlike him. So when we arrive there, help you settle in. I'm gonna drive all the way back.
With that, she steps inside the car and I sigh. The final ride with you, dear friend.
Why is he acting like they're never gonna see each other again? Am I forgetting something?
I think she said she knew a place he could move into. And I guess he's like, oh, so I'm not going to be in this immediate neighborhood anymore, so that means we're never going to see each other again. We'll see.
I mean, it's a blessing, really, but...
We'll see whether or not that happens. Bagel, go to pun jail.
Weather.
Time skip and reader skip.
I don't even know for how much time I've been driving, but at least I had something to do. Other than driving, and that was talking with Bitch Tits. I haven't really talked to her like this for a long time.
So, what are you going to do first? Besides settling in and get used to your job?
I really don't have any ideas. Hey, just like the author.
Want me to give you some ideas?
I raise an eyebrow. What ideas could she give me? I mean, she has some fun stuff, not gonna lie, but still, can't I just find my own ideas to do with my darn life? Why are you so bothered by every single goddamn thing?
Such a whiny bitch. And JMB
Like,
says,
can I decide what I'm gonna do with my own life? Any ideas on what you're gonna do? Not a one.
okay, well, here's some ideas. Oh my god!
Get off my dick, woman!
And Jamie says he's gonna drive down to Georgia to show Raptor what good music is.
I shall not listen to that out of spite. Maybe a little.
Your line, though.
Okay. Well, this is the most obvious one. So how about you pay a car? No, buy a car.
Pay a
After
car.
all, boys are attracted to them.
Yeah, pay a car that you're attracted to him. It'll show you a fun night.
Okay, I get that it's trying to say, like, guys like cars, but it's like, yeah, get a car. It'll make all the boys want you. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind a car, but still, I won't going to buy an expensive car. I really don't need it. I won't going to buy. Okay.
Well, I can understand that. But still, what are you going to do with your life next, Anthony?
Dunno, just relax. I mean, what could I possibly do?
You know, look for a
No.
girlfriend.
Oh wait, no, I'm not watching that. Sorry.
You know, look for a girlfriend. Build up a relationship with her.
Oh,
Have children. I need grandchildren, Anthony.
this is why, like, if there were ever a fictional character that shouldn't fictionally breed.
Yes. I love though that like these suggestions are so horrible to him. Like, why don't you actually have a life? Hello, Millie.
Hey, Millie.
Having children is a hobby. A bitch tits apparently thinks so.
Millie, run.
No.
I don't
keep
know if
watching.
I don't know if you've watched any of our other episodes of this stream. Just run. I instantly thought about Hariko. I can't really say she was my girlfriend, but she was a very close friend to me, though. Even though I wanted to be more, the unfortunate event of her leaving occurred so that it's out of the way.
Jesus. Is it Raptor's turn?
No, it's still my turn.
Oh.
Oh. Bitch Tit suddenly placed her hand on my head, and it startled me a bit. Because that's a good idea to do when someone's driving.
Sorry for what happened. I'm sure she'll come back to you, though.
I would say something, but I will most likely hurt your... What?
Wait, is this supposed to be him saying it?
Oh, no, I think he's, like, this is just supposed to be, like, him thinking, but...
Oh, like inner monologue.
I would say something, but I will most likely hurt your feelings in your little heart, bitch tits. Why?
Yeah. Yeah, this is you, Raptor.
Just give it time, and you'll see her in no time, Anthony.
How much time, though? Days? Weeks? Months? Years? Decades? We get it!
Yeah, why stop there? Why didn't you keep going, you jackass?
Centuries.
Eons. Suddenly, she pointed at something.
Stop the car! We've arrived, Anthony!
What? After damn years. What? I parked the car like a gentleman. Oh, God. Okay, I know, like, I'm breaking the rules a bit, but, like, how much of an incel do you have to be where even something as innocuous as parking a car you have to describe as doing like a gentleman?
Oh, jeez.
You virgin parked the car like a gentleman and stepped out of it.
So where's this place?
She points at a building which has 2 floors.
That's my new place.
Is it my turn next?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's your line.
Well, the house technically has 3 floors. But let's just go there, shall we? By the way, hand me the money.
Really? So it's like, points at a building with 2 floors. Oh, it has 3 floors. Like,
If it's fucking referring to a basement, I'm going to lose my goddamn mind.
probably is, but like, why would you just don't contradict yourself just like not even 2 lines after you establish something?
Yep.
I roll my eyes before reaching for my wallet, handing her the money that I need. Why was there ellipses for that?
Maybe this person doesn't actually know how ellipses work.
Oh, go figure.
Alright. Your line, Raptor, and I think it's your turn now.
Okay. Don't worry. Already signed up the papers for this beautiful house. So you're technically the owner. All I have to do is just give this money and then you're gonna pay the bills on your own. She grabs my head.
No mortgage, that's good at least.
She grabs my hand as she pulls me with her to my new house.
Why is that a question? Also, Jamie says we've got to have money. Is that a reference to the Tom and Jerry movie?
You know it is.
We've got to have money.
Also, to answer your question, Chad, of why that was a question, clearly Holler 2324 read Hunting Dogs and that particular style of writing and said, "This is fire."
Stop
Was...
house to Sophia Commie Blood. I mean, they did say that Yosef set him up with this, so.
She was also pulling the suitcase with her. Totally forgot about that, teehee. She giggles as she opens the door, revealing an empty house. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you that it didn't come with furniture. So you have to buy some.
I mean,
Because
that's
it's just
adorable.
that easy.
With what? If Hariko was here, I guess I could have just sell her tail. I'm very funny.
No, you are not, you sack of shit.
Is that supposed to be a prostitution joke?
Yes it is.
Pain.
Good night, everyone.
Agony. The world heaves with my torment. But now the whole of Azeroth will break under the shadow of my wings.
See, that would actually make the story interesting.
Definitely in Tokyo, Ohio. Who will he destroy first?
Oh god. The next
However,
line.
However, the only piece of furniture that it has is a bed.
Because of course.
Well, I guess that's good. Didn't really want it to sleep on the floor anyway. You like it, Anthony? The house was much more spacious than the other one.
Was much spacious.
The house was much spacious than the other house. The living room was 3 times bigger. Not going to talk about the damn kitchen. I bet Hariko would have had so much fun in there.
Fucking misogynist!
Women in the kitchen, am I right, boys? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, like we're not like doing that as a joke ourselves. That is literally what this story is implying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Just so done. If I'm being quiet, um, it's not because like I'm really upset or anything. I'm slightly distracted because I'm also simultaneously like working on that art project I was talking about with the horror icons. But
Yes.
can you blame me for kind of tuning out? Can
No.
you blame me at this point?
No, I mean, like, when we did say it before, it was a joke, but this is literally implying, like, oh, it's the kitchen, so that's where the woman would be. What
Like
the fuck is. Ugh.
like I could be taking part, just being waist deep in the bowels of this bullshit, or I can just be placidly just sketching out Michael Myers. Which sounds more appealing?
Yeah. Okay, here's the big question. Is this author a virgin who's never been on a date before? The answer is yes.
Well, there's a lot of things clearly and this is how I know that this was probably written by someone who's, I would say, probably between 14 and 16,
Yeah.
because of just how of a very shallow, superficial understanding they have of not
Reality?
just not just dating, because like even a teenager can kind of navigate that, but like buying houses, jobs, how to make a living.
Exactly. Hello, Vince. The story is officially based in red pilled by legal decree.
Vince, go home.
Hariko would be shit in the kitchen, her fox hairs would be a bloody side dish. Yeah. Hariko just bringing back birds and moles. You see, the thing is about that dating sim, Mr. Masagi I mentioned, that's literally what the werewolf girl does on your date.
Also, this just occurred to me. So I've been watching a lot of this channel called Casual Geographic. Very much recommend. He's very funny and informative. Um, and so one topic was discussing cute animals that actually would make terrible pets. And so you know how this how the complete incel here always like goes back and forth between she's his, friends with benefits, and but she's his pet.
Yeah.
So yeah, foxes make terrible pets. At all hours of the night, they will wake you up in the middle of the night screaming,
Oh
and they
yeah.
have a very obnoxious call, and their urine smells to high heaven, and it lingers.
Oh yeah.
Like if you take on a fox as a pet, you are dedicating yourself to being the smelly kid.
Yeah. And the fox piss thing, Kay, if you're still in the chat, immediately makes me think of Cabin Fever.
Film?
Yeah. I can't actually repeat the scene I'm talking about because it unironically uses the N-word. Foxes sound like laughing children sometimes. They do. Yeah, but yeah, what you said, Kenzie, not people, but most people seem to forget foxes are nocturnal creatures.
Yeah. So, imagine like in this scenario where yeah, she's mostly acts like a human, but
Anthony's
she's still part fox.
Anthony's like 3 hours into a good sleep, just ah, ah. Like, Hariko, what's wrong? Nothing. Why do you ask? Ah!
What are you doing? Just exercising. He's like has zoomies all around his living room.
There's like thudding footsteps. What is going on? Just like running up and down the hallway in the middle of the night.
I guess imagine it with like the comical Hanna Barbera winning sound effect.
All right, let's continue.
We don't have to, you know.
Yes, we do.
Or science.
We could just not. We can
But
always
science.
just not.
But science.
Fuck up. There's no science.
Okay. On the first floor. No wait. On the first floor, you have the living
Okay,
room.
let's just skip to the next one because it literally just says what the fuck is on the first floor of every house you've ever been in.
Well, here, at least read the last sentence after the dialogue. Because this is dumb.
So she already knows the rooms of this house, and she isn't even the owner. What trickery is this?
You know, that black magic known as real estate.
What kind of trickery is this guy? How sheltered can one person's life be?
I don't even think it's meant to be sheltered so much as like it's supposed to be funny. Like, oh, how silly he is. Like, not understanding real estate, but it just comes off as just cringe.
Yep.
It's all cringe.
Anthony sees like a water dispenser on the fridge, and he's just like, "What foul corruption is this?"
You hear that, real estate agents? You're all just tricky little con artists, apparently, for knowing the layout of a home you are trying to sell.
Okay. On the second floor, you have it's just the same thing.
Let's read these out. Main bedroom, 2 guest rooms, 2 bathrooms, a dressing room, and a spare. What the fuck kind of mansion is he buying?
You have all the rooms, Anthony. You have the bedroom, the guest room, the arcade room, the torture room, the casserole room.
Keep in mind, there's been no solid confirmation that that he has found a job.
Yeah. You have the torture room, the what? The office.
Oh, hey, Cobe said his PC's not actually done for.
Oh, that's good.
Yay.
Hallelujah. It's
Cobe,
a miracle.
if you're watching this, we're happy for you.
Yes.
Also, the merch is on sale.
Yes.
Yes.
So everyone go over to, I don't know, he hasn't posted a link yet. Where he's posted his merch and buy it.
Buy the Bad Creepypasta merch, guys. We're not sponsored by them, but buy it anyway.
Yes.
Jamie asks, what is he, Michael Jackson? Well, he hasn't bought a chimp yet. Another thing that makes a terrible, terrible pet.
Yep. Alright. Oh lord, this house has too many rooms. Most of them I'm not even going to use, for God's sakes. Do I really need this many rooms, though? That's...
Well, when the filth that's surrounding your game setup expands to your whole entire room, you might as well just move into a new one.
Oop, silly me. Forgot the most nice thing.
She grabs my wrist and walks upstairs, soon enough making our way to a glass door which she opens, revealing a very beautiful view of the sea. Really? Just really?
What? Whenever you whenever you want to go out to relax, you can go for a swim in the sea. Come on, Anthony. It's nice.
I mean, it is beautiful, but it's a bit weird. I guess the long
Why?
drive was worth it after all. Yeah, why is it weird?
Oh
You,
no, I live by the ocean. How
maybe this
fucking weird.
maybe this is his first time seeing actually clean water.
Bitch Tit smiles as she watches the waves hitting some big rocks.
How ungrateful can you be?
Right? Alright, the house is nice, but how about the job? Oh my
Oh yeah.
fucking god.
You'll work as an electrical engineer because it pays
Ew,
quite
fresh out of
well.
high school.
Let me tell you, Anthony, the people who wanted you were very desperate. And you know, that's what you want from a job.
How
Money.
how much? She thinks for a while before answering me.
I don't know the exact payment, but still, it's enough to afford this house. So don't worry.
Hello, Cam.
Hey,
Somehow
Cam.
during the apocalypse, the coast didn't evaporate into the ocean. Okay, she suddenly hugs me and tightly and giggles a bit.
I guess that's it for now. Teehee.
She looks up at me and smiles.
Just be careful, alright, Anthony? I don't want my best friend to get into trouble. Not to mention you're all alone in here.
She breaks the hug.
I will miss you. Make sure you send me a pic of your new girlfriend and your grandchildren. Alright?
She giggles and walks downstairs, with me following behind her.
By the way, your shift starts tomorrow, fucko. I'll give you a message where you need to be, or perhaps a call. We'll see.
She opens the front as she
Shouldn't the
waves at me.
people from his job be doing that?
You'd think so. But these are also apparently electrical engineers who are hiring this dipshit. She opens the front as she waves at me, soon enough closing the door. Another one gone. Have fun with whatever you're doing, bitch tits. To be honest, I can't help but feel sad. Not going to see bitch tits again. Or at least for a long time, it's going to make me feel insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, about that.
Anyway, it's time to unpack and most likely explore this new area. Alright, so that's that chapter.
What does this picture even have to do with anything?
Oh, let me see, I was looking at the comment. I have no fucking clue. What the fuck
Looks
is
like
this?
looks like Genshin Impact.
Yup, he posted the link.
Wait, what link?
Oh, Jacob posted the merch link.
Oh, people go buy stuff. Do it.
Do it right now. Give us the money. Oh, damn the money.
Alright, but, Kadzie, I have some good news and some bad news. What do you want first?
Is the good news that there is no good news?
Yes.
And then the bad news?
It's your turn to read.
Uh. Okay. Little fox bitch is back. I've been training for quite a while now, and to be honest, I kinda grew to like it. I mean, using magic is pretty cool, even though it drains my energy. Still, it's very nice to use it. Miss Senpai, can I please take a break, Uwu? If I continue training, I will literally shut down. Keep her going, keep her going, keep her going, keep her going. She laughs lightly as she continues to float in the air. What voice did I give the lady?
I don't remember. Oh, I think it
Inkawa.
was your... What?
I think it was Inkawa.
That's right.
Yeah, I
Magic the
don't
fuck
think
did I
you're.
miss? Hariko had to go away, Cam, to get trained in magic by another kitsune.
Well, this is what happens when you don't rewatch the episode.
Go watch it after this one.
I don't think you're a computer, dear. Anyhow, you may have a rest. After all, you've been training all the time.
I just pictured a deer made entirely of computer parts.
That'd be a pretty dope sculpture.
A computer?
Shut the fuck up. By now I could. Oh, what the fuck? By now I could control my foxfire? I think that was more of an error. But anyway, I think that's what it's called. Okay, that's why it has a question mark. I think that's what it's called, and I can do so many tricks with it, like lighting up the entire forest or lighting up this blunt. I think I am a pyromaniac after all.
Yeah, Smokey the Bear is gonna beat her with a shovel.
What do you mean after all? When have you ever talked about lighting things on fire before?
Literally never.
Another spell I learned is telekinesis, and it's the best spell so far. However, I can only move objects that has at least 15 pounds. The woman who's floating in the air can move over 180 pounds, and it's quite hard to believe. How can I move heavier objects? I can only move small things. Patience is required, Hariko. How much can you lift with your strength? Around 60 pounds. Why do men go to the gym? I imagine Linkara asks himself that on a day-to-day basis. To train their strength. With more strength, you can lift more and more. Of course, lifting does have a limit, but in this case, it's not your physical... That's not spelled right, right?
No, you're psychical.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, why does this look weird? But it's about your psychical strength, my dear Hariko. I raised an eyebrow at her, and with a blink of an eye, she was next to me. Not gonna lie, she scared me a bit too much. This is your target, dear. She places her hand on my head. So I can control things with my mind? Exactly, Hariko. This is what you need to train. And how can I do that?
My God.
God, this dialogue is so riveting. Meditation is the answer.
Oh my
How in the world would that freaking help me? I don't know. Teach you patience. How to... Are you just asking how meditation just does help at all? I'm just going to sit on the floor and stay there? Why does it have to... I'm just gonna sit on the floor and stay there. Why does it have to be so complicated?
That is literally the opposite of complicated. Good God.
I have nothing to say. I don't know what to say. Chad, Anthony, Grant, fuck you three. Like, actually, fuck you three. Like, it is your fault I just had to read those 2 sentences.
Jamie's comment here should give you a laugh, though. Sit down and shut your fucking mouth, you rug.
I am deprived of joy. Do I sound like anything will make me laugh right now? I know you don't like to struggle, but as I said, meditate for at least 2 hours per day and soon you will be able to move heavier objects.
She proceeds to float again, and I wonder how it feels. I mean, isn't it scary?
Could you... Oh no. Could you teach me to float or fly? These 2 things you know already. Foxfire and telekinesis. They're very easy to learn. You learn them in almost 2 weeks, but floating is going to take at least 2 years.
2 weeks? What the fuck? Wait, what? How the hell does it take so much? Well, if I do think about it...
I guess this is Linkara.
Yeah.
Floating, it's very complicated. Not only to explain, but to do it too. How do you manage to float, though? I just empty my mind. It'll be very easy for you to do that. Relax.
An empty mind is Linkara's natural state of being.
And anyone who writes and reads stories like this.
Yes.
Mind empty. It's
Relax.
only full of M&Ms.
Relax and fall on my back, Giggity. Then I just float into the air. Do not even think about trying it now. Alright, fine. A chocolate bar appears in my hand. Oh no.
A chocolate bar appears in my hand. What? My tummy instantly began to growl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, it's full of M&Ms. Oh, sorry, that one was for me.
They all float, Hariko. And you'll float too. Alright, I take a small bite and it tasted a bit weird, but I'll go with it.
Everyone has different styles of floating. Like you could just jump in the air and float, and so many more. So, after my break, what are we gonna do? Well, most likely you'll have to meditate for 6 hours, then you can start jumping from roof to roof. Chad.
Hold on. Why? It is going to increase my jump height or something?
And you're going to climb a mountain. What mountain? She points at a direction. Oh no, still you. Sorry. I'm reading them back and forth. I'm like, oh yeah.
She points at a direction and begins to laugh a little.
That mountain. You're very funny. What, was she joking then? Or, I don't get it. What warranted any of this? Okay. Your pov.
Alright.
After I unpack
I have one more.
everything. Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. After I unpacked everything I had and put them in their places, took all of 10 minutes, I went to explore my surroundings, and oh man, everything was so nice that you could stare at it for at least 30 minutes. You fucking loser.
How come he can't float? His brain's already empty.
He's probably like, wow, can you believe this? That's a doorknob.
He's just staring at like a nail sticking out of the wall.
First you can start meditating for 6 hours and then you can jump off the roof.
We really missed the opportunity to just make this guy Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I think I will go insane all alone here. by now I was on my way to my new lovely job that I will work on for at least 35 years or something like that. Life is really beautiful, isn't it?
My God, you whingy fuck!
Anthony hasn't mastered his key yet. I really want Hariko back. I swear I'm going to search the entire world for her. That's over-exaggerated, but still. I just want the fluff ball back.
Make it stop!
God damn.
I didn't think it was possible, but it actually managed to get more cringy now that the two are apart.
Right? And what Vince said here. Yeah, I hate job security too. I just want the fluff ball back. Go fuck yourself. Not only that she was the few persons that care deeply about me, God knows why, but she also managed to warm my cold heart. However, to warmness slowly fading away. However, to warmness slowly fading. No, I read it right the first
Excuse
time.
me, I gotta call 911. I think I'm having another stroke here. This can't be good for me.
You know what? Just let this one take me. Oh, boy.
I enter inside the building and I was instantly greeted by someone that I wasn't expecting at all.
Hello there, sir. Good to see that you finally arrived.
The person was female and had a foxtail along with ears.
Oh my god!
She reminds me so much of Hariko.
Wonder why?
Do you want me to take it because she's female or?
No, I'm just gonna run with that.
Okay.
Tail? Ears? Why? What? You never saw a fox one before?
I actually seen one, if you don't mind. Why do you look so much like freaking Hariko?
Oh,
Anyhow,
I see.
Fucking swag.
anyhow, boy, come here. I will guide you on your first day, already? By the way, I'm the manager around here, so you better understand the procedures and work hard.
This is gonna become like an uncomfortable, flirtatious relationship between them, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because I am aware of because I'm aware of certain anime tropes, and for some reason they seem to think that women preying on younger boys is funny.
Yeah. Anthony's going to wipe out multiple worlds trying to find her, screaming Hariko at the top of his lungs. Ah, that's so lame, Anthony. But it's so cool! Reminds him of Hariko because he's wildly racist.
Yeah. Apparently
Oh,
all
you
fox girls look the
fuck,
same.
people look
Anthony.
me. I swear to God, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Yes. Me every time we stream this. And what the hell is going on? This woman explains so much stuff that school didn't in 12 years that my brain is literally breaking down. Saw that coming.
Okay, so I just had to cut in and say, okay, so this author is literally one of those, like, jackass teenagers who thinks, oh, I went to school, you know, I'm like 18 now. I literally know everything about the world.
I think that's kind of the opposite because it's like, whoa, my God. Like, I think they're one of the assholes who is like, yeah, people have a point when they're like, oh, school teaches you so much that you're not going to need in your adulthood. But, like, they use that as an excuse to, like, just be a dick to teachers and stuff. That's probably the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
So much information, and I can't store it because this darn woman speaks too fast, speaks too much stuff, and I can't process. Dear God.
Yeah, about the whole thing, they all look the same. So, you're a kitsune too? What did you say, boy? You don't say that, that's our word! So, did you got the general idea of how everything works and what you have to do in general?
Yeah, totally. I'm going to be the best engineer around these parts, ma'am.
A bit. Some things are confusing, but I think I can handle it. We'll see about that. Have fun with
Nope,
this one.
give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, no, it doesn't get any less dumb. So let's just go about it. She placed a thingy on my shirt and I looked confused at her.
That's for being an employee here. Do not worry, it's not going to harm ya.
Wait, well, was he in special ed?
Jesus.
I'm serious right now.
Alright, strange if you ask me, but who cares?
Oh yeah, if something weird happens, do not hesitate to tell me. Some employees reported a strange creature around here. A strange creature!
Pot, kettle, pot, kettle. Now fight.
Because that's what you do. As an electrical engineer, you attract strange creatures. You attract the occult. So if you see it, tell me about it, okay?
I just nod. Alright, sorry. I'm like blanking here. I just nod my head and she smiles warmly at me. She proceeds to walk off and I sigh.
Oh, what in the world does she mean by that?
Well, there's not much room for interpretation when she says, "There's people have been seeing a strange creature around."
Uh,
Where is there wiggle room to guess on what she means by that?
is this like a Zoidberg moment? There's a strange creature going around. Are you coming on to me? Answer the question, damn it! I'm not hearing a no.
So, I guess this is my life now. Working, come home, eat, sleep, and repeat. Life sure is fun sometimes. And yes, that's what life is. And it's like, there's more to it, but when you break it down to its bare bones, sure, that's what it is. You work, you come home, you eat, sleep, and repeat. And guess what? Like, having a little ooh woo fox girl doesn't change that.
Exactly.
It just means there's a person you have to come home to.
Unless, actually, no, I'm not going to say that because it's probably going to happen.
You might as well say it because it probably will.
They eventually meet up because, of course, they do, and start living together. And she reveals that she can just conjure up money.
Probably that. Or like they'll just go travel the world doing like magical fox girl shit. And for some reason that means that they just don't need money to live off of as they just travel around.
Yep. Alright, so that was chapter 24. And is it still your turn, Kens?
I don't know.
Do you want Raptor to read?
I don't want anyone to keep reading this. Why are we doing this?
Go ahead, Raptor. Start us on chapter 25.
Okay. Your Pav. It's been the same since the day I arrived in this neighborhood to my lovely new home. It feels like I arrived here yesterday, but in reality, 6 years have passed. Dun, dun,
Fucking
dun.
excuse me?
6 years have passed.
No.
However,
This story has not established anywhere near enough that you could just do a 6-year time skip. This isn't fucking Young Justice.
Well, Chad. Oh no, it doesn't even say time skip. At the beginning of the chapter, it just says your POV.
Yeah.
Oh well.
however,
I'm sorry, I just have to say, see, this jackass doesn't actually know what a time skip is because he didn't point out the actual time skip. Sorry, Raptor, go ahead.
However, I still remember Hariko, and she still isn't back. I guess she was serious when she said something about taking different paths.
6 years doing the exact same thing over and over again, and that's the definition of insanity. So basically, I'm insane.
Oh my god. This
It's
is Onision levels of I'm 14 and that's deep.
Yeah. Also, no, the insanity thing is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You're not expecting a different result. You're doing it
And-
because it's your job. Second of all, what the fuck else are you gonna do with your life, kid? Huh? Tell me, what are your big ideas?
Also, that's also not the definition of what insanity is.
Right. Actually, what Jamie says here, this is exactly what this asshole would be doing. 6 years doing the same thing over and over again. My left hand is so tired. Yes, that is all this author would be doing if he didn't have to work.
His left hand's now just inhumanly massive and muscular. Okay, that was close. I'm sorry.
6 years have passed and Hariko is now the Supreme Chancellor of Fox Girl Magic.
Jokes aside, though, I've been working a lot and managed to get everything I wanted. Brand new furniture for my house, and I'm planning on buying a car too. However, I haven't thought too much about it.
You've went 6 years and you still don't have a car?
Loser.
They wasn't special. Just wake up, doing my business in the bathroom,
Go fuck yourself.
eat something, and go to work until late at night. Although I still didn't arrive at my workplace.
I wonder, what could I possibly do with my money after I buy a car? If I buy one.
Funko Pops.
Oh god.
You just know he would.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, it was a bit hard to spend money, to be honest. Oh, I just don't know what to do with it except for paying the bills for food and the furniture. I didn't spend them on anything else.
Hey, Holler324, lean in real close. I have a secret that I want to whisper to you. That's exactly what money is for!
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't always have to spend money you have in your bank account. Build interest.
Yeah. Yeah, and while you're at it, in addition to your checking account, get a savings account. So when you do think of something that you want to buy or something that you want to go do, you have the money to do it! Fucking ignoramus.
I think the whole point of this is just to like really sell like, oh, aren't you so humble, not knowing what to do with all your money?
It's not
Because
working.
you're not a greedy, materialistic fuckwit. No, you're just an ungrateful, indecisive, and whingy fuckwit.
Let's face it, if this kid ever gets a job and makes money, he's the kind of person who's gonna blow it all on, like, gamer girl bathwater.
For fuck's sake, Jamie. Look into Beanhaven.
Oh no. Oh god, no.
The bin having?
Beanhaven.
Oh my.
The only Funko Pop Anthony buys in bulk and ends up putting them in mason jars.
That's a really cute though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the character is. That's adorable.
Alright, maybe I should look for things that I can kill time with, since I have nothing else to do.
Like a Nintendo Switch. You just know he'll buy a Switch. Along
I
with the
have a
Funko Pops.
Switch. What are you trying to fucking say, Raptor?
I mean, I do too, so, this technically counts as self-deprecating. And anyway, I gently opened the door and stepped inside, of course being greeted by my lovely manager.
God. Hello there, handsome. Never see. Shut your mouth with your pathetic jokes already. I'm really not in the mood for them. Okay, you're fired. You're never in the
No,
mood.
because not in the land of whingy teenage angst. And it's like... Like, how is... Oh, she's just doing, like, a little bit of banter. Like, oh, maybe, like, your typical stupid manager banter. I'll never see you around these parts or something like that. Like, is that really... Like... Is that really gonna ruin your day if you just let her just have a little bit of workplace banter?
Right.
Like, oh, you're trying to make light banter? Fuck you then, because I'm edgy.
I bet he has a Switch. I hope it's an off switch. Nice one, Kim.
Chad,
Well,
no.
I said that one.
Well, did you read You're Never in the Mood?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
I grown annoyed and walked past her, making my way to some kind of hangar. Wait, is it hangar or hangar?
Hangar. Like, hangar as in a plane hangar. Where the fuck is he working?
I don't know. It just the electric engineering company.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Don't you dare ignoring me, boy! Look aside. There is something that I have to tell you about, and you should watch out for it.
I stopped walking and turned to her.
This better be worth it. Yeah, you're fucking fired, you jackass.
Nope, because not in teenage weeb fantasy. You can talk to your boss however you want.
Bagel says
and they'll just think you're charming.
Bagel says that's hanga to you people. Do you remember when I first told you about that creature?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
That creature. That goddamn creature again. I'm freaking sick of it, woman. Don't you have something else to tell me?
Why is he now writing like Onision?
Why does he not care about this dangerous creature in his workplace?
The blatant misogyny, the unending nihilism, like did Greg come into this kid's room? Probably. Punch him or her out and just be like, this is my story now.
Anything else would be better than that piece of crap. The creature managed to kill 15 people last night. Jesus Christ! What?
Yeah, just casually fling that out like, a little piece of food stuck in your teeth.
This is the kind of person who thinks like, oh, a serial killer, so they must have killed like 300 people, right? No, like...
Yeah, technically anything more than 2 over like a certain period of time is considered a serial killer.
Yeah, like, and for that, like, a high number is like 30 or 40. But they just play these video games where it's like, oh, you killed 100 enemies, so that must be how things are in real life, right?
And even then, when you manage to get killed in the hundreds, it's usually for something that people don't get considered exciting, like doctors or nurses who do like a certain thing, like on purpose. There's been plenty of serial killers in the medical profession, but can be anything from like injecting things into IVs, which is a very common method to. Yeah, it's just not what you think it is. It's not like. It's not ooh dreamy Ted Bundy going around killing people in the hundreds.
Yeah. And that's 50, and that's the first time when they attacked and killed. I don't believe that. Is that it? I have work
What?
to do, woman.
Why does he not care? How is he not caring? People are dying out here.
She violently grabs my hand and pulls me with her forcefully. I'm sick of it, Anthony. When the fuck are you going to understand that this creature is fucking dangerous? I mean,
Okay,
this
well,
is a
here's the
shit
question.
story, but that is a fair question.
Okay, like, I get it that, like, okay, so it's written terribly, obviously, but it's like a case where both sides have a point. So, yeah, on the one hand, it's completely disturbing and probably frustrating when you're talking about something as serious as this to a person who responds with complete apathy. On the other hand, what the flying fuck is he supposed to do about it?
Yeah, but and also the other thing, this is an exchange that you have after like 6 days, not 6 years.
Well, only apparently now it's killing people after 6 years.
What was it doing all that time?
Yeah, 6 years. No, not what is it doing? What has anyone done about it? All right. When the fuck are you going to understand that you have to... Oh, wait, no. When the fuck are you going to understand that you have to close this fucking building for others' safety? She turned her head to me, clearly giving me some deadly glares. Can you stop now? I mean, you may be the manager, but if I don't do that crap that I have to, this whole building may collapse down. What?
Okay, so it's not the kind of flirty uncomfortable older woman versus young twink kind of relationship. This is just straight out abuse now.
She punches my guts, and with a growl, she walks away, cursing under her breath. The hell was that for, bitch? Jesus, and I thought you were nice. No, you didn't!
You thought she was nice, and yet you insist you constantly treated her like garbage?
Jeez. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to endure the pain, the darn pain once again. I think I just found a way to spend my money on hospitals. Even though I hate hospitals, I need to see if there's something wrong with my belly. Again, this is something that you do not wait 6 years to do. Because whenever I get punched or hit in my tummy, the pain starts, and after a while it gets very severe.
I guess except in course when you motorboat your not fuck's girlfriend.
Yeah. Alright, time to work and finally complete the project that this company's been working on for like forever.
This is what working people sound like.
Yeah. And it's like, again, like, oh, yes, because you're the messiah for this job. No one could finish that project before, but in comes this asshole. He's just gonna do it like it's nothing.
Who didn't understand what he was even going to do and was just given so much information. Like, I know it's 6 years later that I'm sure he's probably theoretically, when you're at your job for, you're very adept at doing your job, but still.
Not to mention the jackass who was not terrified by a homicidal monster, but is terrified by having a name tag pinned to his shirt. The manager explained to me a lot of things about the project, but I have no idea what it is.
What?
Okay. Has explained it to you, but you have no idea what it is.
You ever see the movie Cube?
No.
Oop.
Cube.
Cube. Oh, is that like the film where like the guy's like trapped in this big cube and you have to find a way to get out?
It's several people.
Oh, oh yeah, I've seen that film a while ago, but I've seen it.
Yeah, this is that. He's working on the cube.
Or why they want to build it in the first place. I just hope it's not going to end horrible if they actually manage to build it. Who knows? Maybe they want to use it for evil purposes. Or
He is making the cube. That's literally what the plot of the cube is.
No, I'm sure, like, if he had actually paid attention, it's like they're making, like, some industrial freezer for a restaurant chain or something.
Yeah. But no, like, this is literally, like, what the plot of Cube was. So, spoilers for anyone who doesn't want to, who maybe wants to watch it, but hasn't. But, like, it's been around since the 90s, so, get on that. Like, one of them admits that he worked on the outer shell of the cube, and everyone, like, was speculating, oh, what's it there for? It's, like, some for rich fucks entertainment? Is this, like, a government punishment? And he's like, no, we don't know why it got started, but now it's just being used because it's there. No one knows what it was for. It's the plot of Cube, and he's going to be thrown in there. And that might actually make this story kind of exciting. Look, I can dream, okay?
I'm not holding my breath. Also, it's your turn, Kens.
All right. Oh, hey, bitch tits point of view. Isn't that gonna be entertaining and interesting? Probably not. Bitch tits POV.
Hey, Joseph, are you ready with that little surprise yet?
Why you say little? Yeah, just be patient.
It's been quite the journey for me, and to be honest, I think it was worth it. Bad things happened in my life, but they're not worse than Anthony's. Oh, yes, not worse than Anthony's. Okay, yeah, maybe he got abandoned by his parents and was in Detroit, Camden, Harlem level danger in a dangerous neighborhood. But, oh God, how sad was it that his Fox girlfriend broke up with him? I'm sure that's not what they were alluding to, but probably. We plan to pay him a visit because he has no one around there, and I don't really want him to go insane being alone. It's been 6 years. Like, if he was going to be going insane, I'm sure that ship has sailed.
Wait.
This is Chad.
No, this is...
I don't know. Well, you two figure it out. I don't care.
Yeah, this is you, Raptor.
By the way, who is this surprise for?
For my younger sister, silly. Damn, you'll forget things fast, not gonna lie.
Well, I'm not gonna argue about that one. Ha 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 ha.
For the past few days, I've been thinking about my earlier life and moments from my life in general, from meeting Anthony for the first time, doing dumb things in school, graduate. These felt like yesterday. Time passes so fast, and the scary thing is that you don't even realize it. I still remember my teacher's words, enjoy it while it lasts. You have 2 years left. At that time, I thought it's going to take forever for 2 years to pass, but with the blink of an eye, I graduate and then never see my classmates or teachers ever again.
It's done. It's done. Come on. Let's go to your lovely sister. And then
no, I think this is...
Okay.
It's done. Come on. Let's go visit you. Let's go to your lovely sister. Then let's pay Anthony a visit. Yay!
Your pub sitting on the rooftop sure is beautiful. I like that you can go anywhere you want while you are on your break here. This is truly the perfect job for me. Except for my boss. He's a damn gold digger and tried to rob me once. What?
Excuse me?
God, don't you just love when things that could have actually been maybe not interesting, but at least mildly entertaining, or at least stupid enough that we could have gotten some great jokes at it, but just, again, like I said earlier, just casually fling them like something you picked out of your teeth.
Yeah. I think it's time to head back and help these fuckers build that useless prototype, or whatever it is.
Again, this is the perfect job for me, except I hate everyone and everything about it. I stand up from the bench and I swear this rooftop was made only to enjoy the view that this small city has to offer. My phone buzzed, and to be honest, it startled me a bit. Oh god, people are trying to contact me. Why? I reached for it, and it was Bitch Tits saying that she would come for a visit. Isn't that sweet? Honestly, like, it's to the point where, because of all how nihilistic and cynical and just what an overall dick he's been, it's like, does he mean that? Isn't that sweet? Or is like he being sincere? Or is it being just, again, ungratefully sarcastic?
Yeah. Hello, superstar. What's happening now? 6 years have passed. Anthony is working as an electrical engineer. He hates it, doesn't know what he's working on, and somehow the building's roofs supported his weight. Also, it seems like the rooftop was made only to enjoy the view. Yeah, because it wasn't made to, stop the elements from getting into the building or anything.
Also, Hariko is learning magic from Linkara, and meditating is too hard for her.
Yep.
That about sums that up. Suddenly, I hear a explosion as everything begins to shake a little.
What the fuck just happened?
Explosions are a normal thing here, but
What?
what is this company? This time I think it's something more than just an explosion.
And yet, the next line is, oh well, explosions happen.
You know how in Finding Nemo, how like Dory's short-term memory loss includes things that like happened literally seconds ago?
Yep.
That's this writer. Like, and explosions are usually normal here, but this time I think it's a little bit more serious. Oh well, so the main character casually shrugs it off. Oh well, it's explosions happen. Suddenly I smell smoke, and that was the last thing I wanted. I quickly rushed to the stairs, but guess what? They were already on fire.
What? Who is Anthony? Is this story about fox mutants? Oh, this is a story written by a virgin who's never even been on a date, about a nihilistic asshole who finds a fox girl in the forest, and they kind of start dating, but then she's taken away by Linkara Foxwoman to train in magic or something.
And to really answer, Anthony, this is the reader insert, so it's always in the second person. So it's like you, or well, actually, it's so it says like this is currently from your perspective, even though it's in the first person. So we are using for the antagonist Anthony, because Anthony is the name of the person who brought this to Chad's radar, and that's Ash Williams in the chat there in case you wanted to bully him.
Oh, God. Oh, for the love of God.
Oh god, this fire is just so inconvenient. I step back as I look for a way to get out. I lean over the edge, and it was definitely a long way down.
Oh, I just had to say, I love that after you saying, like, bully him if you want, Anthony just says, hello. Since there's no way out, I'd rather jump than be burnt alive.
Do a flip! With a deep
Just
breath,
makes me
I
think
jump.
of, what the hell is going on? Oh, fat ass has cardboard wings and thinks he can fly. Go, Cartman!
Hang on. sorry, I had a text. With a deep breath, I jump off the building and immediately regret it.
I may have
See,
a chance of
now I'm
survival.
starting to enjoy myself.
I may have a chance of survival, right? No!
Splat. Splat. Maybe I could have just wait for someone to save me from there, but nope. Jumped off like a madman.
Please, God, let me live.
Damn it! As soon as I said that, something grabbed my legs. And my penis.
Do not touch my penis!
Your hand off my penis!
What is the charge, gentlemen? Enjoying
Eating
a
a
meal?
meal.
A
A
succulent
Chinese meal. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
Okay.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. I could quote King video all day.
Are you still reading Ken's?
Probably not.
Okay.
Is this a different character?
I think so.
Can I be it?
Sure.
Well, wait, hang on. Let me look for a context.
Okay, this is a woman? Oh, this is the manager.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a POV. You really want to play extreme, don't you? Mama likes that.
I tried to look at the thing that grabbed my ankles, but I couldn't see very well.
Can you do something other than giving me a morale? Giving me a morale.
What is that even supposed to mean? That's not what she was doing.
3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. What the heck is bothering me?
Is that really working at this point?
Yeah, because it at least makes me think of Reginald Val Johnson.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid not, Anthony. The project blew up and you have to repair it. Now, come on. You have to come repair it. Don't worry about, like, the fact that you just jumped off the roof, that you're probably injured from me suddenly grabbing your ankles and stopping that. Don't worry about calling the fucking fire brigade.
He's fine. It's fine.
Raptor.
Out of all the people in this world, why would you give me my manager? Just why? There's so many options to choose from, but no.
Again, a lack of gratitude. Ungrateful for his manager saving his life, and what I'm sure is very blasphemous, ungrateful to God for sending his manager to save his life.
And get ready.
To my surprise, she didn't pull me inside the building. At least I think she's inside of it. Instead, we were making out way slowly to the ground. That only confused me even more, but at least I'm getting out alive.
Okay, so he read that correctly. We were making out way slowly, but I got really concerned at first.
Yeah.
Because, like, we were making out, I was like, what?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to say we were making our way slowly to the ground. Raptor.
Okay. She lets go of my ankles, and I fall to the ground once again. That done to me.
Alright, silly head, how about you don't throw yourself off a building next time? There's people that cares about you. Bullshit.
Silly head! What is it with weebs and infantile dialogue?
So much wrong with this.
Suddenly, I realized something. The voice doesn't sound one bit to my manager. As I stand out dizzy, I look at the figure and my heart skipped a beat.
Oh my god, no. What's the matter? Didn't expected me at all, did you, Woo?
She giggled softly as my eyes were getting a little watery.
I thought that you said we.
She puts her index finger on my grimy lips and looks at me with a smile on her face.
Well, I did said that, but I'm here now.
How do you mistake your manager for this? I look at the fox that left me years ago for some unknown reason. The fox who said we wouldn't meet again. The fox that said we have to go on different paths.
You Woo obviously don't know what to say, Senpai. You're just shocked and confused at the same time. You do have a lot of questions and I may answer them, but most importantly, do you remember my name?
How could I forget your name? Jessica Hariko? Are you just being silly or are you for real? What? She grabs my hand and pulls me with her. We walk away from the building as I can't believe she's actually back. Or am I
How many
really
times
insane?
is someone gonna How many times are women in this story just gonna take him by the hands and like pull him along? Does this guy have a lead fetish?
Probably.
I don't
Okay,
know if that's a
wait.
thing.
If this is Hariko, then why is she saying like, nope, you don't get to die, you have to go fix the project?
I don't fucking know. Cause just knows everything that he's supposed to be doing.
She grabs my hand and pulls me with her. We are walking away from the building as I can't believe she's actually back, or am I really insane? With hesitation, I touch her cheek and she looks at me.
What's up?
No way you're real. I must be dreaming.
The building's on fire.
People are dying.
How romantic.
Of course I'm real, you silly head. I fucking hate this dialogue. If I wasn't real, you couldn't touch me or see me.
I guess that makes sense, however. No, it doesn't. How had she grabbed my ankles? First of all, she doesn't have the strength to lift me up, and second of all, how did she manage to pull me to the ground?
To answer that question, Senpai, I floated and I increased my strength. Even thought I barely could have hold you.
What?
What?
Your turn, Kens.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna need a minute. She can't help but laugh at my silliness. Again, the building's on fire. This isn't the Hariko I know. Nope, give me another minute. I can also read minds. Think about something and I'll say what you thought about.
Alright, little fox. We're a bit playful today, aren't we? I think
Building's on fire!
People are dying.
Like, something exploded.
It's releasing chemicals into the air. It could contaminate the city.
Sorry, Chad, keep going.
Oh, well, this part should be you, since that's the end of his thought.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, I'm not a hologram, senpai.
She's not the professor. Alright, that's enough mind games for today, Haribo.
Okay. What are you Wait, what? What are you doing here anyway? Weren't you in that psycho neighborhood?
I moved out, and that place that caught fire is my workplace. Why did you leave me, though? What was your reason to do that?
I know that my farewell hurt you a lot, but I don't want to tell you. Don't try your luck, too. Oh, come on, woman. I just want to know the reason. Can you, stop derogatorily calling any female woman?
Yeah.
I just want to know the reason. Why don't you want to tell me? 'Cause you're not entitled to? Maybe I need to do something that will make her tell me. Again, fuck free will.
Yeah.
So, where's your new place?
Not too far from here. Just follow me.
Okay, so I guess they're just walking from the scene of a horrible, horrible accident.
As emergency responders just rush past them. Sirens blaring.
Suddenly, she hugs my arm and giggles. I missed you a lot, senpai. I'm surprised you still recognize me.
Of course I do. You didn't change one bit.
Lies! I grown up. Oh, God. Can, there ever be one coherent sentence?
No.
I grown up more, you blind. Ugh.
By 1 inch? Hariko, please. You are even smaller than a few years ago.
She punched my arm a bit hard. Oh, we're back to the physical abuse. And I could hear her mumble something under her breath. Baka, that's because you grew even taller, alright? I did grow up, so don't be a meanie and bully me by my height. Again, just dummy, meanie. Why is infantile dialogue such a big thing like this?
Not gonna say
Like,
anything.
I don't even think children use the word meanie.
If unless they're 3 years old.
Even then, I think parents have evolved to teaching them at least more accurate, still age appropriate, but words that at least still expect or respect them as intelligent beings.
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw the next thing she says.
Aw, that makes me feel bad, but at the same time, to make fun of her. Poor her. Again, glad they just didn't miss a beat in abusing the fuck out of each other.
Yeah.
I have an aneurysm.
No, I don't want to read that.
Say it.
I don't want to, though.
Come on. Like a
Chad, this
band-aid.
is abuse. Chad, you are physically abusing me.
I am not.
Enough about my changes. Talk about your magnificent beard, you bastard.
Magnificent beard. This is the author's self-insert, first of all.
Wow.
The only beard you would have would be one of those guys who looks like he just has a massive pubes glued to his chin.
No, yeah, chin, okay. It's wow. And it's all on your neck, not one on your chin. She even takes out a magnifying glass. Not a single one. How did you do that?
Oh ho. Okay, now I immediately thought of Phyllis in the office. Are you calling me a hoe? What's with the language? Did the little fox got upset?
I swear to God, when I'm sleeping, this fox next to me will suffocate me with a pillow. Again, so healthy.
Jesus.
I mean, it's bad when at this point I'm rooting for that.
Jamie says, "Wow, 3 chins and not a single hair. Impressive, senpai."
Oh, that's good.
Anthony says,
Shut
"I've
up!
got a better beard in real life than this prick."
I've got a better beard than this guy, and I cannot grow facial hair. I am hormonally incapable of doing such. Shut up. Why are you teasing me so much?
Because I love to do that to you. I love your reactions too. You can't stop the teasing if...
911, yes, hello?
You can't stop the teasing even if you struggle.
Oh, really? With a simple hit, I can make you stop moving at all.
Is this the fucking Kill Bill death touch?
I think about her words, and it did sound a bell, an unpleasant one. What? What? That's your line.
Whatever you do, you're not allowed to hit me there.
I don't remember. I think that was 3.
Yeah. Have fun, Raptor.
He smirks at me, and I didn't like that one bit.
And what if I hit you?
Then I can say bye-bye to my future children? Wow! That's presumptuous! If I will
Well, he
have
does
them,
acknowledge.
that is.
Don't worry, I won't hit you too hard.
Hariko, don't you dare, woman!
Oh. I shouted at her, and her ears pressed against her head. I made the little fox sad.
Notice how how rare it is for him to actually just use pronouns in relation to a woman. It's always woman or little fox. The only
Woman!
one he doesn't. Oh no, he does use woman occasionally with bitch tits.
Yeah. Woman, where's my super suit?
Oh, don't you even compare him to Frozone. He's too awesome for that.
Sorry, Hariko, but... Just don't kick my nuts, alright? It's more painful than you think.
Will you stop make fun of my height? Yeah, that's how it's written.
I should be making fun of your grasp of the English language. I still need to tease you to brighten up my mood.
Alright, you asked for it! So, okay, so, again, we're just right back to the very, very healthy dynamic of, hey, this is a topic I don't like being made fun of. Can you not? Otherwise, I'm going to violently retaliate. No, screw your feelings. It makes me feel better. Okay, I'm going to violently retaliate. Again, this is what's supposed to be couples goals, guys.
Yep.
Sorry. I still need
Before,
to. Oh, wait.
before I could step.
Before I could step aside from her, she somehow managed to punch me in the nuts quite hard. I suddenly awoke up with a cold sweat on my forehead. I looked around and everything seemed dark. I assume I am in my room.
Why do you assume that? Thank God it was just a dream.
I sit up, rubbing my tired eyes. I
And my
look
tired
outside.
dick.
I look outside the window, and the sky was filled with stars.
Wait a minute. If it was a dream, that means...
I quickly stand up and instantly went out to explore every single down room.
Yep, as I expected. No traces of Hariko.
I sit on the couch a bit sad. I hate dreams sometimes.
How much time do I need to wait for her to come back? Is she going to come back at all?
I groan as I turn on the TV, choosing a random movie.
You have work tomorrow. Why are you awake? Really? They pulled that stupid. It's.
Alright,
Laugh.
last chapter.
And then there's an idiot in the commenter who actually really bought it.
Oh my god. Yorpov. I don't know if I really lost my sanity or not, but with hesitation, I turn around and no one was there.
Right here, silly.
I looked to my right, and Hariko was just holding her laughter. I looked in one direction. She wasn't there, so she couldn't possibly be anywhere else. I made it. Hello, Dirt Cola. I'm glad you're back.
Hey, dude.
Dude, run. For your own sake.
Wait, you actually real?
Of course I am. Do I look like a hallucination to you?
I mean, if it's a hallucination, you wouldn't know it. A bit? She rolls her eyes and she began playing with my hair.
So. Oh no.
So, after you hit me in the jackpot, I passed out?
God, you are cringe.
She looks confused at me and chuckles lightly.
Jackpot? Passing out? You sure you didn't hit your head too hard?
But you were walking with me by my side, and then you just punched me in the spot that makes you regret everything. What are you saying? I wouldn't dream of missing out on Mike Weeb or Weeb, Mike, and Melissa. Okay. She just looks at me with a blank expression. Soon enough, she burst into laughter.
I really have no clue what you're saying. So do I. You most likely were having a dream. None of that happened. In fact, it was worse.
Excuse me? She lays her head on my lap and she smiles warmly. She also tries to contain her giggles by my confusion.
Do you remember when you jumped off that roof?
Yes, and you came and saved me.
No, silly. That did not happen at all. Fall on the ground and luckily you didn't land on your head. Otherwise, your grave was ready.
What? But why do I feel pain in my... Jesus Christ.
Laughing at it.
Why do I feel pain in my no fucks? It's a loud spot. She giggles and rubs my head.
Giggity. I don't know, senpai. Perhaps you slept in an uncomfortable position or something. That's not how that works. I don't have that kind of equipment, but even I can probably figure out that that's not how that works.
He's got
You ever slept in a position so awkward that your nuts hurt? Doesn't your back hurt? Because, You landed on your back pretty hard when you jumped off.
So that's why my back hurts like you just shot it.
You know, I bet she's just gaslighting him.
Yeah, that's literally what Anthony said in the comments.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Now she's. He's got phantom dong pain.
Stop. Don't touch him there. This is his no-no square. She weakly nods her head and sits up.
All right, energized boy. How about you get some sleep?
Says the one who can barely speak.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She groans a little as she began to float in the air. Of course, I looked confused at her, but she just laughs.
I'll be waiting for you. Just don't stay up too late like you already had.
What is going on?
I don't fucking know. I don't care.
She's probably been sticking him with needles while he was asleep. Jesus. Do you want to read, Keds, or should I just keep going?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. She proceeds to float upstairs and I sigh. I don't know if I'm dreaming this or if this is some sort of joke or if I'm dead from that fall and now I'm in heaven and I just imagine Hariko next to me. I stand up, shutting the TV, and made my way upstairs. I opened the door to my bedroom and she was laying in the bed curled up in a ball. She looks at me before patting next to her. This is all one sentence, by the way.
Yep.
Like, I'm breaking it up because for my own mental health, but yeah, this is only made up of commas and the occasional ellipses.
Yeah, at least there are commas.
She looks at me before patting next to her. With another sigh, I climb into the bed and just lay there. I really don't know what to believe anymore.
Oh my god. Hariko?
Read it.
Where are your ears? And where's the fluff? Ugh!
Oh, shut up. Mine's worse.
Oh my god, yes it is.
So you didn't forget about your little toy, did you? They're just away at the moment. Give me a minute. Hariko isn't Hariko without her foxtail and ears. I demand her to be a true fox girl. Oh my god. How many weebs have you ever thought said that to an actual woman?
Yeah.
All right. Just close your eyes, senpai. Remember that I can read your thoughts. I just did as she said and soon enough opened them again to see her fluffy ears.
Alright, fine. I believe you're real now. Why did you return, though?
Because I missed you a lot. Don't worry, I won't leave you again like that again. I hope you're gonna keep your promise. Time skip. I wake up and Hariko is peacefully sleeping on top of me. Totally nothing weird. Again, like, just ungrateful for literally everything.
Yep. At least you're back. Can't complain about that.
I push her off slowly and sitting up yawning. Soon enough, I stand up and I couldn't even stand on my legs.
My damn back hurts too much all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, you fell from a building.
Your spine should be shattered.
You should be dead. Not only my back hurts, but my entire body. I feel weak and I feel like puking for some reason. Again, some reason.
You fell off a building!
Why do I feel so bad? Oh my god, it hurts. Why do I need to puke? Suddenly, a tiny hand wraps around my wrist and pulls me a little closer to the bed. Did I allow you to push me off?
Well, no, but I do what I want after all. You sleeping on top of me is not pleasant at all. Yeah, okay, yeah, this Guy literally has no idea what he's talking about. It's so unpleasant having a woman on you while you're sleeping.
Care to elaborate? Again, and it's not like she's crushing you with her weight. We've established many times that she's very, very tiny.
Yeah.
Does she really wants me to explain to her that her action is not really okay? Even though she's warm and little, it's still not okay. That's 3.
Oh.
Do you want me to keep reading for a little bit?
Yep. Okay. So it's my turn, or
Yes,
Yeah.
but do you want me to keep reading?
I can read now. Oh. What do I start?
She sits up.
Okay. She sits
Raptor,
up.
you have to pay attention.
I know. It's a bad habit. She sits up, and her hair, which was a mess, covered her face.
I'm waiting, Senpai, very patiently.
Disco sometimes makes me go insane.
Again. Oh my god, 6 years and I've never seen her. She comes back. Oh god.
Pillows, that's all you need to know.
She stands up and looks at me. I move her hair away, and I was greeted with a confused yet cute face by Haruko.
That's still you.
Yeah. Not the pillows from the bed, you clueless head. You clueless. But those right here.
Oh my god.
Oh no, no, no,
Okay,
no, no,
they
no, no,
didn't
no, no,
say
no,
it.
no.
Okay, Raptor, chill. They didn't say. I don't know if you've ever. No, I know you haven't, Chad, because you don't really like Stephen King. But maybe you saw the movie Carrie.
Yeah.
It's literally like when Margaret Whitehouse, she calls kids dirty pillows.
Yep.
And literally the whole reason why the actress, I can't, Piper Laurie, was that her name, the actress who played the whole reason she played that character as over the top as it was because she thought the whole thing was supposed to be a dark comedy because she was like, you can't have the word dirty pillows in the movie and be taken seriously. And she's still well, I don't know if she's still alive, but like till this day she maintains that that stance.
Nice. Alright, Raptor.
I poke her chest, and she blushes a little before slapping my hand away.
How are they an issue? They're so small. How can they bother you? Not to mention that, like, okay, I know you've probably never felt one in your life, writer. Or if you do have them, then maybe you should go and see a doctor because, titties aren't bony.
Yeah.
It is
I'm
nothing
gonna have to
but
peace
fat.
out now. Enjoy the rest. Alright, later, Bagel. Glad you could join us.
Smart move, Bagel. Good night.
And also, I have to point out, since my drawings are the canon for the story, one of them is little, the other is big.
But again, even if they were big,
Yeah.
how does her... It would be more uncomfortable for her to be laying on you if they were big than they would be for you to be laid on with them.
Now I'm just thinking of Steve Carell in the 40-Year-Old Virgin. You know, you just grab it, it feels like a bag of sand. Bag of sand? Damn it, Dirkola, you need to get in the Discord so I can send you to Pun Jail and Bad Joke Jail. She's got skeletitties.
God. But yes, Dirkola, if you can, we would love for you to join the Discord.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. My za is almost here, so let's hurry up and wrap this up.
Okay. I look at her and can't make it out if she's fooling around or she's being for real.
She is probably for real, because again, why would tits bother you?
Yep. I sighed deeply before sitting on the bed. Okay. Why do I have to talk with you about these sorts of things? Can I please just go on with my day without you ruin it with pervy stuff? Kens? I think she's tending to little Eli.
Eli.
I wasn't tending to them. I wasn't so much tending to Eli so much as like I had to tell my dad, you cannot be yelling like that. I'm on a call. And I'm sure he probably didn't pick him up, but
No.
like you can't yell at the dog like that.
Just heard bork bork.
Okay. How am I the perv one? You just poked my boob. It says chest, but I am done with them tap dancing around. Like, just grow up already. You're lucky that you have to go to work. Otherwise, I would have slapped you until you passed out.
Give me a sec here. I'm just gonna do this here.
Clackety, 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 clackety.
They can't say boob, Kenzie. Their mom will take away their phone. Okay. Otherwise, I chuckle a little and stare into her eyes. Today I don't have to work, silly. Even if I had work, most likely I couldn't go to my workplace because it caught on fire, remember?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense now. We totally just ditched the scene of an accident to let all of your coworkers possibly die. But still.
She jumps on top of me and pins me to the bed. What did I just said, you darn woman?
Not gonna leave you alone until you answer the question.
I groan, annoyed, and lay there. Not like I couldn't throw her off me across the room. Jesus Christ. But I'm just gonna let her have her own fun. Hariko, your small chest is the opposite. If you look down trying to spot something on the floor or ground, you wouldn't see it because of your big shit. She puts her index finger over my lips, causing me to shut my mouth. She looks at me with a small smirk on her face.
No.
Say
no.
it. Do it.
No. You can read that. I am absolute. This is where the line in the sand is drawn. So I'll read the first sentence. So what's wrong with that? One of you can do it. I am absolutely not.
Oh, you like girls with small booberinos? What the fuck?
I'm gonna vomit.
I'm done. I'm done with this story.
Oh my god.
That was the actual line, guys.
Okay. Booberinos. Jesus Christ.
Don't keep saying it. We have one more paragraph,
Yep.
and my pizza's here.
And
So let's finish.
Darkola, I sent you the invite. Cam says Booberinos
Stop
tatas
it!
Bahongaroos. If you think your body is not good enough for me, you're wrong. Very wrong. As long as you're happy with your body, then why would you compare it to others? You see, Hariko, I'm not after you body, but your little sweet innocent heart.
Again, I am the supreme gentleman.
She looks at me as her eyes sparks from the sunshine.
So you're not that kind of man, are you?
He's not a man at all.
Yeah. And again, why would he be bothered by her tits then if he wasn't like...
Yeah. Never was, never gonna be. She sits up, and I suddenly noticed something odd. When she left, she said something about her body changing, or her parents said that. I really don't remember, but still. Hariko, is that thing real or cosplay? And that's where we're gonna end it. We'll find out what the fuck he's talking about next time. And the comment here from that meth crusader.
I think he's still talking about her tits.
Fucking booberinos, I'm dead.
I am also dead. I'm 6 feet under the ground.
Dang it!
Okay, and this one says nice chapter, like cat smiley face. No, it isn't, but of course you would think so. Fox in 1104.
Ew.
Okay.
Okay. It is what I thought it was going to be, but I'm still not gonna... We're gonna leave that as a surprise for next time.
Goody.
Oh
Alright,
no.
so thank you all for tuning in. I actually sound positive, but because despite how god-awful this one was, I am happy to announce that this week, either Monday or Saturday, depending on everyone's availability, we will be starting part 1 of 2 of our Christmas story for the year. And I'd like to announce that we are reading a classic by shit. The name left my head. L. Frank Baum, the author of The Wizard of Oz, The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. So I hope you can all tune in for that. And part 2 will be the following week, sometime before Christmas Eve. So,
Finally, wholesome.
Yes.
Good time.
Alright, so please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. Same bean time, same bean channel.
Good night, everyone.
Fuck this story. Good night.